Yeah.
Alright, Jenny, we're going to be reading the book Pete the Cat. And when we're done, we're going to talk about the characters, the setting, and the events.
So you want to do that video because you could remember?
So I can remember. Alright, Jenny. So this book is called Pete the Cat. I Love My White Shoes. We're going to read the book and then we're going to describe what happened in the book. Do you know what describe is?
What?
When you describe something, you give details about what happened. Jenny, can you sit down, please?
Okay.
Thank you, Jenny. Alright, so let's see.
I read this book, but I can't remember it.
Here, well, we're going to read it together and then we're going to talk about it. Maybe talking about it will help you remember. Pete the Cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much he sang this song.
I think I remember it now.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. That's the song.
I was just joking, but it's still like it and you could still read
Oh
it.
no, Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. What color did his shoes turn?
Red!
Red, you're right. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Everything is cool.
I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes.
Nice. That's exactly what he said. Oh no, Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. What color did his shoes turn?
Blue!
Correct, blue. Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no!
He kept walking along and singing his song. Awesome.
I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes.
Nice singing. Oh no, Pete stepped in a large puddle of mud. What color did his shoes turn?
Brown!
Correct. Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no!
He kept walking along and singing his song. Groovy.
I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes.
Nice. I like your singing. Oh no, Pete stepped in the bucket of water. And all the brown and all the blue and all the red were washed away. What color were his shoes again?
White! And they were wet.
White, but how they were wet. Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no!
He kept walking along and singing his song. Rock and roll.
I love my wet shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my wet shoes.
Nice. The moral of Pete's story is, no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song. I like that moral, huh? Just keep walking. Because it's all good. Alright, Jenny. So now we're going to be talking about the character. Can you describe the character? Do you know who the character in this book is?
Pete the cat.
Pete the Cat, yes.
Only him.
Only Pete. Now, Jenny, I'm going to talk about Pete. So right here, I'm going to draw Pete.
Look, I did that chair right there so I can come down safely.
Now, Jenny, can we talk about Pete? How would you describe Pete? Do you know what describing is? What is it? When you
Describe and I'm doing more details.
Right, you're giving more details so we know what something looks like, correct? Because if I say, look, Jenny, a dog, are you going to know what kind of dog I'm talking about?
No.
I need to tell you if it's a Chihuahua, a Golden Retriever, or a German Shepherd, right?
I already know those type of dogs.
I know, but you only know them because I can tell you details about them, right?
I already know. One time, a dog, but was tiny, and he was a dog. If we let him in, he will kill us. But Mommy and Jackie figured out. They called the police,
All right, Jenny.
and
So
they took him home.
can you tell me where? So the character is Pete, correct? What does Pete look like?
A cat.
Pete is a cat. Perfect. So let's write down a cat. You can write it or draw it.
Draw it.
Draw it. Oh, perfect.
This is what cat.
Pete is a cat. That is our main character. Hey, Jenny. What color is Pete?
Blue.
Blue. Okay, so Pete is a blue cat. So if we're talking about Pete, we know that Pete is a blue cat, correct?
Mhm.
So whenever you talk to someone about a character from a book you read, you have to let them know what they look like. You have to give them a description of them so that people know who you're talking about. Now, Jenny, do you know where the story is taking place? What the setting is?
No.
No? Here, let's take a look at the pages. Where is this book taking place?
To a pile of strawberries. To a pile of strawberries.
He's walking along a lot, right?
I know who dropped this book.
Who?
So it was the predecessor. He dropped a lot of books.
Where do you normally walk? Pete is doing a lot of walking, right? Because he's walking along. He keeps on walking and stepping on things. Where do people walk?
On the street.
On the street, right? Like on the sidewalk? So, where is the setting for this book?
Whoa!
This book is taking place where?
Everywhere.
Everywhere? Not on the sidewalk?
On the sidewalk.
On the
everywhere.
sidewalk. Everywhere on the sidewalk because he's stepping on a lot of places, right?
Blue shoes.
He stepped on blueberries. Look at all the places he stepped on. He stepped on strawberries.
Make them mad. And he's so happy now he got colorful shoes.
Can you describe what is going on the sidewalk over here?
Pile of strawberries.
There's a pile of strawberries. What color strawberries are they?
Red.
Red.
And pink smell.
And some of them pink, yeah.
Actually, that's the sweet smell.
Are there a lot of strawberries or a few strawberries?
A lot.
A lot. Perfect. Do you see anything else?
So see, those are outlined. So that means someone draw this book.
Yes.
Do you see the outlines? And some of them wrote markers. And see? Someone made this.
Now, what's going on this sidewalk?
Mud.
Mud. Awesome.
Stepping everywhere. Stop stepping everywhere, Pete.
Do you remember what happened?
Here.
What is an event? What is...
He went in a bucket of water and washed all.
He did. Yep, that is one event. He went into a bucket of water to wash off his shoes and clean them all up. Good job, Jenny. Hey, way to go.